my Jeep update. My wife's following me. You see a little red car. Yeah, we're going to one of the local gas stations so I can get some gas because it's under a quarter. Anyway, this is a quick update. I'll give you, on the way back, I'll give you an update on how it was on the trip back. My Jeep out. And my Jeep, we're on our way home. My wife got separated, but I think I'll be alright. Anyway, it's driving pretty good. I got a little slop in the steering wheel. I'm gonna look that up, see how I can get rid of that. Drives pretty smooth though, running good. Anyway, that's my Jeep update out for now. And we're coming up on Celery Key here, Celery Avenue here shortly. We're making a left, headed back to Celery Key subdivision. Making a left. Okay, to the right. Okay, to the left. I'm not sure, but I think that's my wife coming up in the rear there. We'll see. Turning in to Celery Key subdivision. See if that's my wife coming up. Yep, that's her. She caught up with me. Not sure, but I might have a headlight out on that thing. That's her. And we made it back home. And I got it about 3/4 full now. Now, I really didn't want to fill it up. I wanted to keep it low because I had intended on removing the gas tank and the skid plate there. But I don't have a leak. You can see the damage to the skid plate there. There's some damage to the spare tire compartment. But the thing is, the tank don't leak. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm thinking about seeing if I can fabricate a piece of aluminum to cover that up. I'm not sure if I can, but I'm gonna look into that, you know, and paint it black, you know, to blend in. And then I got the bumper cover. I think it looked great then. But anyway, that's my Jeep update out for now. That's what I gotta get fixed. This door and this quarter panel here. I got the door is what I want to get back in shape. Anyway, my Jeep out. And good morning, it's my Jeep update for Saturday, September 25th, 2021. It's been about a year now since I've had this Jeep. I'm gonna do a little work on it today, not much. Part that I was looking for finally came in late afternoon yesterday, and it's air temperature intake sensor. One of the sensors I failed to change out when I was doing all the other sensors. I don't know if I need it, but I'm gonna go ahead and change it out because I'm changing all the sensors out. But anyway, short update for now, and when I make some progress, I'll get back to you. My Jeep out. This is my Jeep back with you, and just taking a look right now. I believe that is what I'm after. Air intake temperature sensor. Now, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's a 19 millimeter socket or wrench, whatever. You gotta take this plug out. Something else I'm gonna check. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if that's another sensor. I'm not sure. But you see I got it taped up when I was changing out all the sensors and stuff, and I took that off. I don't remember exactly what happened, but the plastic cracked and I taped it back. And I don't know if it's working properly. I mean, the engine runs pretty damn smooth. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna look into that. I haven't been able to find too much about that particular component, if it's a sensor or what. But anyway, I think, and I'm not even really positive, because the video that I saw on YouTube showed that in a different position. Now, it may have been a different year or model, I don't know. I thought it was the 99 to 2004, but I gotta double check. But that's what, I'm pretty sure that's the air intake sensor because of the plug that's connected to it. But anyway, I'm gonna pull it out, compare it to the sensor that I received yesterday, and we'll go take a look at that real quick. And here's the part that I ordered from Ramco Automotive, and that is made in China. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out, see what it looks like. And that's what it looks like. So when I pull that one out, I'll compare it. Make sure it is the right sensor. And I'm gonna look into the other one that I was talking about, because I'm not sure what that is. But anyway, I'll come back with an update later when I get that one sensor, this one here, changed out, and I'm gonna check into that one. I'm not sure what that is. I'm learning and I'll find out, I hope. My Jeep out. What's up, my Jeep update? Okay, I've already got the air intake and sensor installed, a new one. And I failed to get some video of putting it in, but I did compare it to this one. It's identical. This is a pretty easy thing, it's not much to it. And I'm going to spray these with electronic, just use an electronic spray before I plug it in, plug the connector in. Got some CRC electric cleaner. I use this on the RV. It helps eliminate corrosion or even stop corrosion. Anyway, I always like to smell, spray the connectors. Okay, I really used way too much, but I was unable to really see what I was doing trying to get the video. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and connect it up, and when I get ready to run it, I'll update my Jeep out. That's a my Jeep update. I got my sensor in. I had a little problem with it. As usual, some of these aftermarket parts just never seem to fit. And one of the slots on the connector did not line up with the little slat, I don't know what to call it, they go into the slot, line up. So what I did, I just took a grinder and shaved. The other side fit, but one side didn't. It was lower, I believe. Anyway, I just shaved that plastic right off, and the connector fitted right up. Now, I don't have any light. As you can see, it's running pretty smooth. And when I started it up, it wasn't idling this smooth. It was idling really too low. And I don't know, it may be because I don't have all my air intake, my filter and the cover on here and all that. Yeah, that may affect it. The CDC valve, I believe is what it's called, or PVC, I forget what. That right there is not hooked up. So that may affect the way it idles. It's running idling a lot smoother now. And it's idling about 100 more RPM than it was before. You can hear that little clicking noise. I'm not exactly sure what that is. That's something else I gotta take care of. Now, what's weird, I got a right rear door light, which I didn't have before, and I used to have a lift gate open light. When I slam it hard, that light goes off, and I gotta slam it hard. But I was yanking and pulling on that handle on the right rear door last week, and evidently I loosened the lock up and stuff, and that's why I got that light out. But anyway, I will be taking it to a body shop to get an estimate on it. I'm gonna hopefully get a little body work done to it. Anyway, that's not running too bad. That old fan's still in it. There's my new fan I never put in because I couldn't find a connector. One of these days I'm gonna get a connector that'll go in the engine bay where I can hook this new fan up. But the old fan is keeping the engine cool, but I haven't been out driving very much. I haven't been in traffic conditions. I don't know how that old fan's gonna hold up. And I'm still thinking about going to a clutch fan. I see pros and cons on it. Some say it's better to have a clutch fan. Some say you get better cooling with the electric fan. So I'm not sure. I may try, but they're not that expensive. I may try one and see how it does. I can always go back to the electric fan. Got two of them. All right, I believe that's about it for today. I've got a little bit of video I'm gonna start this one with when I drove earlier in the week. It might have been last weekend, I'm not sure. When I went to get gas, so I'm gonna put those together, do some editing, and get this video on out because I haven't been doing much lately. Anyway, it's running pretty good. I'm gonna let it run for a while. And I keep disconnecting my battery when I shut it down because I think I have a parasitic draw somewhere. I'm not sure. The other battery just may have been bad. This battery here, it was only about a year old, and Walmart gave me a brand new battery, it didn't cost anything. So I disconnected the battery each time, for now until I find out if I got a parasitic draw or not. Anyway, that's the latest update. That's my G-Valve. We'll be seeing you next time. Have a good day. Well, there's one more thing before I go. This is my Jeep, and it's still Saturday, September 25th, 2021. I do have some rattles in the exhaust, possible heat shields, and that's another thing I might do work on that this afternoon. I've got me some exhaust wrap, and I got some clamps too, and I'm gonna be looking for loose heat shield. And I know my tailpipe this tailpipe, you can probably hear that. It's the tailpipe that's loose. I need to either get me another clamp, or it's got a good clamp on it, but it's been rattling ever since I've had it. I think I got the heat shield. You can hear that up underneath there. Heat shield. So that's something else. I'm kind of quieting this thing down a little bit. But anyway, that's a quick update, and I will sign out for now.